Am I wrong for going no contact with my parents after finding out they're expecting another baby? My parents met when I was a baby. Dad's my bio dad and his wife is my stepmom. Technically she's the only mom I ever knew, but I don't call her mom anymore. I was forced to by them when I was a kid and my dad would tell me over and over she was my real mom and to hell with the woman who gave birth to me, she was a donor and nothing more. When I was in elementary school they started having kids together. One kid a year usually. Sometimes there was a couple of years between kids but not often enough. They always used me to help and that demand of help grew as they had more kids. It was commented on by both of them that it was such a shame I wasn't born a girl because it would have been more natural for me. But it didn't stop them using me to take care of the kids they had. My stepmom was always telling me that she needed help and she never got the practice with me really, so I needed to help her. And she'd say it was a good way for me to pay her back for taking me on as her own. Eventually they were pulling me out of school certain days to take care of kids. And my chores were extensive. I had to feed the kids, clean up after the kids, take out the trash, help bathe and put kids to bed, change diapers, run errands for my parents outside the house, make sure the house was clean when people came over, take care of my stepmom if she was recovering from a birth, pick up takeout on my way home from school, and it was on me to get to school and have lunch that day. Sometimes I was ready for school and about to leave when they pulled me for a sick day. I actually had to move bedrooms too when I was still in elementary school. My parents put me into a connecting room with a nursery so I could get up with the babies and they could sleep and make more babies. A lot of nights if a kid got up my parents sent them into my room. Eventually I had to keep track of everyone's schedule and get kids to school. And they started pulling me out of school more. After a while it got flagged and questions were asked and I was interviewed and CPS was called. They fixed it for a while and got the heat off them, but then they pulled me from school more and expected me to drop out once I was old enough to do it, but the school intervened again and I was removed from the home. I was placed with family and my parents were given CPS classes and therapy and other stuff. Sometimes I was forced to attend sessions with them and I said they had too many kids and couldn't take care of them during a few sessions. I said I couldn't trust them if they kept having kids. At the time I was told by my stepmom it was none of my business and I especially had no right to stop her when I wasn't even hers. There was always minimal contact after I was removed, but CPS never put me back with them. My parents said they wanted to work things out with me and be a family again. But a few weeks ago I found out my stepmom's pregnant again. This was kind of a final straw for me and I have effectively gone no contact with them. I debated letting them know and why, but still don't know if I should. They realized and started calling and texting a bunch and telling me I can't walk away from my family and I have a whole lot of family who love and miss and need me. AITA?